Welcome back, to New Warrior, and today I'm showing you my sorting system. Okay, this is my automatic cooking machine, which is really complicated. This makes the cooking instantaneously. I'll show you. It's around this hopper. It kind of starts kind of live in the game, but it works. So I drop. So there's a pig in already apparently. So we can just this stuff's on fire, and then the arrow kills it. Oh, I already killed the problem. And apparently, so it's supposed to kill it while it's on fire, and the point of that is it doesn't drop raw. So it's my I shoot it, bam, it's on fire, and then as it burns to death, there's some problems there. There are a few problems with it though, because the way it works. So I can probably break that block. Shift and do that. So now it actually works properly. Now it works like that, and it puts the cook there. So this one is different. This one actually is kind of complicated. I'm not actually completely done this one yet. This is kind of like a quickie, and what I'm actually showing you the sorting system, not my not something that's features too complicated. So throw it in there. So again, coal's going in there. So coal's going in there. So it's gonna stop, and I see. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is drop a. So and how do you build it? Well, it's kind of really simple. So yeah. So actually do it all, but actually doesn't completely cut it, but you get the point. So it's straight working. So apparently it takes it out. Takes out the coal until it can't really do anything anymore. And it goes in, and it goes into the furnace. Yeah, so basically, actually I'll stop it for now, so, yeah, honestly, so, kind of broken, but, yeah. So we can actually go into our real sorting system now, and not the coal. So we're done with all the coal inventory. And let's grab these blaze rods. So how does this system work? Now, as my sorting system, I can put blaze rods in here. Shoot. So, so dropper if this starts to, it can probably link up to a comparator, link this to a double comparator clock, turn this on, and then have it power the dropper. So that's pretty cool. That's just like literally just basics, something really basic. So yeah, so done. And basically, the point of this is that it uses blaze rods. Now what happens is that this is a maximum amount of items. It puts in 22 items for to the maximum of items that you can put into a chest or a hopper before it emits a redstone signal that is 2, like into a comparator that is 2. Like the intensity is 2. Is that you can only fit up to 22 for the maximum for the intensity of 1. So yeah, that's basic. That's very basic. But then as soon as you put another item in, I'll show you. It's very. So put another item in, bam! It stirs it up again. It goes it up to 2 items. So it goes up to 2 items, and then it goes up to 2. So signal becomes a certain intensity of 2, or whatever you want to call it. And then it activates this repeater, which turns off this redstone torch, which allows the hopper to output items. And what's great about the system is that it actually does this. So it actually doesn't matter about the items, actually. And kind of just link this clock up, which kind of works really well. It works really well with the system, because then it kind of just spits out the blaze rods back out. So it kind of just puts the blaze rods back out. I think that's really cool, though, because then it kind of just spits the blaze rods out and stuff. So it spits out the blaze rods and throws the blocks. What the heck? Stop it. Stop it. So he's spinning out the blaze rods until the signal strength is too low for the. What the heck is going on? Why is my mouse glitching? Goes up 18 days. So as you can see, all the blaze rods are back, and so as you can see, all the blaze rods I have are back. So Yeah, I can use it actually. So this system is kind of flawed because I don't know, it's kind of broke down and stuff like that. So whatever. So can probably just take care of it. Okay, let's take care of it. So bam, bam. Kind of broken. It doesn't really work with a chest, but yeah. So, why should it keep glitching? So there we go. Bam, 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 bam. So links across, and so everything's been taken up. And this should fill it. So this kind of works apparently. Not completely, but it kind of works. So it kind of takes other items because of something. This is a weird glitch with the game. Whoa. That was not a game glitch, that was my mouse. It's not the best. So that's why it keeps kind of glitching up and stuff like that. So you can probably just put this up in here and then bam. Kind of got the system. So now it's gonna stop. Yeah, stopping at the coal in there. So now it has all the coal it needs. So let's kill the pig. So what's supposed to happen is that when it kills, is that you drop this and it drops a splasher from the hardening, kills a pig. The drops go in here through here. Does it? Okay, it go through. And then it goes into the furnace that starts smelting. Okay, again, really off topic, right? But the system is very expandable, and as you can see, this is just a crude version. You can actually have, let's try if we can use it with multiple hoppers. So, bam, bam. So, we're actually going to put, four hoppers. Actually, we're going to use 3. So, we're going to try to use 3, and try to build the actual system with using 3 hoppers. So, I don't think we can do this. So, let's go. So, let's try anyway. So, first of all, we're going to have to get the comparators. Now, the problem with the game is that, by the way a hopper works, if I can put a comparator in there, and if I can replace rod for one thing, it turns on, which is a very big problem. And that's exactly why AC Tennis is, if you don't know who he is a pretty, yeah, he's pretty good at redstone, actually. He's usually really good at redstone, but, his old sorting system doesn't exactly work anymore. When I watched a video, it was made, like, way back in 1.5, so, and at that time, it actually worked, so yeah. That's why it can't work, so I can just put these on here, and let's go. So, comparator. So, comparator, it doesn't really work. You gotta kind of, like, have, hoppers like this. So, you can do it with this, though, but, so. Yeah, so we're gonna use glowstone, and put glowstone just out there, and then put 1. Let's put 1, and then we're kind of just gonna go like that. So, bam, kind of, bam, kind of like bam, bam, like bam, bam, and then we can try to shape the glowstone. So it doesn't, yeah, it connects as it. So, oh, actually does. Wow, nice. So, bam. So we can put a comparator in, and we can try to actually do this. So, comparator. We actually can try to actually make the sorting system. So, if this doesn't work, so like, well, I thought the hopper was locked. So apparently, no, apparently, yeah, like the hopper. So it goes down still for some reason. The heck. Let's see. So I can probably just. I shouldn't be able to go to the bottom one, can I? But this is weird. It's supposed to be actually not being able to do this. It's not supposed to be able to do this. Because as you can see, it's actually stopped the hopper. So let's start again. So to stop it like this. Does it work? It works. Okay. Put a sweater on here. So it gets taken out of the bottom hopper. I'll put it right over here. And it doesn't. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. And also, it cannot go into a hopper. So I'm just going to a dropper. So this isn't. Yeah. So normally, if I take off the redstone torch, it's gonna go into the dropper, right? Great. So it's not gonna go to the dropper, right? So apparently, it's by the way the hoppers work. So this doesn't do anything. So apparently, yeah. So it goes only one strength, a strength of 1. So it goes here. What's gonna happen is that I'm trying to have the redstone repeater powered. So hard off, we can't. Yeah, can't really do that. So kind of, yeah. So redstone repeater, power up redstone repeater. Let's use blaze rods for this one. For this example, let's use blaze rods. Okay, so use this, do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you gotta fill up to 18 blaze rods in the first stack. Or you can just separate. So it's 22 blaze rods. You can just separate it if you want to, but I don't really care what you do. So, yep. Let's go here. Go here. Take this. Bam, 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 bam. It's kind of actually by the way the hopper's at. But like that. Actually, when converting it drops you a called top, which is really cool. What you can actually do is you can actually just put this down here. This might interfere with the opposite hopper though. So if we put, yeah, it's kind of a prototype, so let's put it in here. Let's see what I meant. So I can just pop. Mun. Okay, that's funny. What's going on? So, what the heck? I can't take anything anymore. So that's weird. Apparently, it should be locked. Is it locked? So it's probably not locked. So for some reason, I don't know exactly why, but done. Oh no. So now it's locked. 8. No, it's the wrong one. And apparently, oh shit. So here it's actually locked, is it? No, it's not locked. Okay, I should put the rest controls here. Oh, there's a problem. So, so it's not really as effective as before, but that's basically my sorting system. Cool, right? Actually, here, so it's crude sorting system, but at least it works with actually 1.7 now, because it used to like not really work with 1.7 the sorting system. So it's a new updated version that works on 1.7, which is great because otherwise these things don't work properly. So let's just build a crude version. So let's build a crude version. This is what I call the awesome version, which kind of sorts the item and spits it back out. So yeah, let's build it. So this is just a simple, like, quickie kind of thing that some other YouTubers do. I know the other ones, but it's kind of just like a quick thing. It makes it easier for me to do it, and also I don't have to film for 45 minutes straight and have it waste all my time. So, yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's gonna have some fun though. So, quartz, we need some quartz blocks. And we're actually gonna finish really quickly, actually, because it's gonna be fun. So, let's build it. Let's go. So, first of all, you gotta put a redstone torch atop the hopper. That's the first thing to do. And then you go out one side. Further, redstone. Give me redstone. Half repeater. One repeater. Bam, 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 bam. Done. This is literally mostly it. So, that's it. You're gonna have converter clock. Let's finish everything up. So, comparator clock. Let's build the really fast comparator clock right over here. Can actually, I usually keep it on the back just for fun. I don't really care what I do. It doesn't really matter if I put it on the front or the back. But this is I call the dispenser clock. So it works with dispensers and droppers, which is good. And we're actually done. So actually we just gotta. Okay. Yeah. So. Okay. So there we go. Now we're on the border edge, and let's test it out. So, pop glowstone. Whoa, what the? Oh, I see what's going on. So what worked? Oh, it gets put in the hopper apparently. So, I see it, but I think I put the chest under it, so it's gonna get pulled anyway. So anything that's gonna get pulled, I guess let's put the chest here. So, let's put some dropper. Blaze rods. It takes blaze rods apparently. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah. So it doesn't really work properly, but we can put it in there. So let's build it. Let's continue with it. So bam, 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 bam. Let's go build the platforms around that. So bam, the mini platform we can build on. So we can actually expand it. So bam, 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 bam. So done. Platform. So, and we can probably try to add a sign. So let's add a sign that says items here. Stuff here. Stuff here. Blaze rods. It's done. So we can try it now. Now it works. So dropper in here doesn't work. Flint and steel doesn't work. How about blaze rods? Oh, it takes blaze rods. Yeah, it takes blaze rods. And it's yeah. So it doesn't take any. It doesn't take the dropper or the flint and steel or redstone or strings or pearls or whatever. Is not. As you can see, it also spits it back out too, which is cool. And it also makes sure the hopper also resets itself back to the normal. If you put in more stack, it doesn't actually works either too. So, and the way it works with more than a stack is that it kind of goes into the second stack, but it still empties itself the same amount of items and the placements, and also, which is a great thing about Minecraft is that, I mean, the way that they made the hoppers of the code is that they don't really work the correct. So what I mean, it doesn't matter wherever slots it. If they're placed in the first slot, it doesn't matter if it's in the first slot, second slot, third slot, fourth slot, etc., etc., etc. Speaking very fast, apparently. So, yeah, let's go here. And no, maybe a chest. So, chest. Let's actually continue with the building. So, bam, bam. Probably gonna build a chest and then just continue. Oh. So bam. So bam, bam, and let's go. So this is actually gonna work and go to the chest actually. So that's cool. And let's test it out. So let's put some stuff in. So let's put my entire. Let's put this, and this. And it takes blaze rods. Cool. I can even put it in here and put like bam, bam, bam. And put this in here, and I'll still take it. Take it, bam, 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 bam. That'll get funneled all in the chest. Nice job. And yeah, I just kind of put a dropper in there for no reason. Well, I guess that's really it. Bye.